don't touch that dial.
It's time for Down Home Roundup. And greetings, salutations. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Down Home Roundup number 10. I'm DavidG. I'll be your host. I'm going to be playing some really great country music for you. And I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the artist. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for some great indie country music. Okay, welcome to Down Home Roundup. You can hear Down Home Roundup every Sunday and Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Time on Down Home Radio. Just go to the station website at downhomeradio.net and click on the player at 5 o'clock and you'll be able to hear the show. Now, we're also doing a video edition these days, so if you want to not only hear the show, but see it as well, go to our YouTube channel. Just go to the station website at downhomeradio.net and click on the YouTube button, and then look for Down Home Roundup number 10. And feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you should be so inclined. That would be really great, and we would really, really appreciate it. The first artist that I'm going to introduce you to today is a very talented young lady. Her name is Chloe Collins. Now, Chloe started singing, playing guitar. Well, she started singing when she was, a toddler. So she's been at it for a long, long time. And she started playing guitar when she was 8 years old. Learned a few guitar chords. I understand she played along to a Hannah Montana song, Miley Cyrus's old series. And she kept at it, got better and better. She's extremely talented. And the song that I'm going to play for you is called Forget Your Name. So here is Chloe Collins, Forget Your Name.
We used to be that classic story. We had love like June and Johnny. You'd call me up and say I love you, and up till now I say I love you too. You've heard me too many times. And so tonight I'm gonna dance until I can't feel my feet, spin under the lights till I can't see, drown your laughter out with the music. Oh, twirl until my shoes fall apart, smile until I can't feel the scars, find someone to numb this pain, and do what it takes to forget your name. Forget your name. Forget your name. Too many nights at home on my own, ignoring friends who blew up my phone. I don't know why I wasted my time. I should have known to never call you mine. You've heard me too many times. And so tonight I'm gonna dance until I can't feel my feet, spin under the lights till I can't see, drown your laughter out with the music. Oh, whirl until my shoes fall apart, smile until I can't feel the scars, find someone to numb this pain, and do what it takes to forget your name. Forget your name. Forget your name. The next time someone who loves me hurts me, I'll break the chains and let myself just be free, and dance until I can't feel my feet, spin under the lights till I can't see, drown your laughter out with the music. Oh,
I just love that song. Chloe Collins, Forget Your Name. And coming up next, we have Buck Nichols and Loose Change. Now, Buck Nichols, the lead singer, songwriter, lead guitarist, is a 100% authentic cowboy. He grew up at the family ranch in Sonoma, California. And one day, he was cruising along. I think it was in a Cadillac or something, and he heard Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys on the radio. And right then, he knew that he was going to be a country star. Another interesting thing about Buck is that he learned to drive in a 1955 Ford pickup truck. It was red, and that happens to be the subject of the song that I'm going to play for you. Here is Buck Nichols and Loose Change and Little Red Truck.
Back in 57 when I first tasted heaven, behind the barn wasn't doing no harm. My grandpappy was with me, I'm not more than 11, when he showed me that truck that I learned to drive. It was a little red truck. Hey, hey. It was a little red truck. An F-100 with a 292. Got a V8 engine and the hood's headed too. Got a short bed, step side with wood on the floor. Yeah, I was in heaven, who could ask for more? It was a little red truck. It was a little red truck. Truck was long ago. They bought a Ford 150 and they traded all. Yeah, sometimes when I'm sitting and I'm thinking alone, I should have kept that truck to be my own. It was a little red truck. Hey, hey. It was a little red truck. It was a little red truck. Hey, hey. It was a little red truck. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Buck Nichols and Loose Change, Little Red Truck. Great song. Can't get enough of those guys either. Just a reminder, if you want to learn more about Buck Nichols or any of the other spotlight artists that we have, just go to downhomeradio.net/spot.php, and it'll bring up a page. You'll see a whole bunch of artists' names. Buck Nichols is on there. Chloe Collins, who you just heard, she's on there. Just select a name, and you'll go to their artist page, and you will be able to play some of their music. Most of them have a video. There might be a Twitter link or a Facebook link, that sort of thing. And you just may discover your next favorite artist on Down Home Radio at Down Home Radio Spotlight. Next artist up is St. Cyr-White. St. Cyr-White is Dave St. Cyr and Dolan White. They're a songwriting and recording team. They've been together writing songs for more than 25 years now. They've been at it for quite a while. And their music is very contemporary country song. Has a lot of spirit, a lot of melody, the harmony, and not only that, but the stories that their music tell. They're stories of life, love, family, just really great stuff. They are St. Cyr-White, and the song I'm going to play for you is called The Usual Suspects.
On the horizon, the riders are coming. Out in the open, there's no place to run. No place to run. Hide your women and children. Load all your guns. While they're out in the open, gonna gun them down. Do they ride for glory? Do they ride for revenge? What makes them a legend? The usual suspects, right again. Men on rooftops, men on the ground, men on the ground. The sound of horses, thunder all around, all around. A cold wind is blowing, no riders to be found. Do they ride for glory? Do
Dave and Dolan, St. Cyr-White. That's a great video. You don't really see videos that awesome too much anymore. And next up in the queue is Kelly and Wendy, the Smith sisters. Now, Kelly and Wendy, they've only been performing and recording a couple, 3 years now. I think it was back in 2016. Their dad, also a longtime musician, Fred Smith, suggested that they do some performing. And at first they did their own unique kind of style, and they were thinking that it was kind of bluegrass, but then they weren't too sure. But then they ultimately decided that it was bluegrass. Well, it's bluegrass, it's country, you can call it whatever you want, but it's really good. So they got together, they started singing, performing, and recording. And the next year, 2017 I think it was, they put out their first album, and it was called Shoe Time. I'm sorry, it's Shoe Tree. Oh, I'm thinking one thing and saying another. The song by the Smith sisters that I'm going to play for you is a light, lively song. It's really a lot of fun. It is called Elvis on the Jukebox, No One Else Around.
We walked in and sat down. The place was empty, no one in town. It was cold out, snow on the ground. Was his birthday, gathered round. Elvis on the jukebox, no one else around. Stood at the counter, 2 girls were there. Got a pizza, 3 large and beer. Out of the jukebox, hound dog arose. Was the king there? All doors were closed. Elvis on the jukebox, no one else around. Never would have dreamt it, there's no doubt about it, it's true. The king of rock and roll was playing music on the jukebox the whole night through. The room was quiet when on it came. A haunted jukebox, no one to blame. We looked around, but no one there. Out of the silence, from thin air, Elvis on the jukebox, no one else around. Never would have dreamt it, no doubt about it, it's true. The king of rock and roll was playing music on the jukebox the whole night through. Then they told us a little more to the story we knew before. You see, this happened once or twice. A haunted jukebox, only at night. Elvis on the jukebox, no one else around. Elvis on the jukebox, no one else around. Elvis on the jukebox, no one else around.
I love it. Elvis on the jukebox, no one else around. That's Wendy and Kelly, the Smith sisters. Coming up next, we're going to feature a very, very talented young artist. Her name is Mikalyn Hay. And Mikalyn has crafted a very unique sound. It's a little country, it's a little pop, and it's so unique that it just might become a genre by itself. I could see down the road, we have performers, and they say, well, what kind of music do you play? And we'll say, Mikalyn music. And she has been around for quite a while. She's very seasoned, even though she's, 17, 18 years old. She's still, very young and very talented. She performs almost every weekend. And here's a kind of an interesting aside. Her fan club, the Mikalyn Hay Haters, was a top 20 nominee for the KICMA Fan Club of the Year. Now, I went on the internet and tried to find out what KICMA stands for in this respect, and I couldn't find it. So if anybody knows, drop me a note so that I can stop wondering about it. Anyway, not only is Mikalyn an upcoming star, but her fan club is too. So, without further delay, let's get into the music. This is Mikalyn, and this is her song, 7 Billion.
I want you to know, I don't wanna keep riding solo. Put your hand in mine, we'll fly, just let go. You caught me off guard, you unlocked my heart without a question. Had me from the very first impression. Standing steady, holding strong through all the ups and downs. I was fine, but since you're mine, it turned my world around. 7 billion people here, and you're the one I want. In a world of doubles, you can be my other. 7 billion people here, and you're the one I want. Everything you do and say makes a picture perfect day. I'll be here, 'cause you're the one I want. Time can only tell, where we're gonna go and what we'll do there. Wherever this may lead, I'm in, I don't care. They don't really know, in a crowded room, it's you I see first. When I see a smile, it lights up my world. Standing steady, holding strong through all the ups and downs. I was fine, but since you're mine, it turned my world around. 7 billion people here, and you're the one I want. In a world of doubles, you can be my other. 7 billion people here, and you're the one I want. Everything you do and say makes a picture perfect day. I'll be here, 'cause you're the one I want. Tell me what I've done to deserve your love. I don't want nobody else. 7 billion people here, and you're the one I want. In a world of doubles, you can be my other. 7 billion people here, and you're the one I want. Everything you do and say makes a picture
Mikalyn, 7 billion. That's such a beautiful song. Oh, I could listen to that 2-3 times. So, here we have it. That'll just about do it for another episode of Down Home Roundup. That's Down Home Roundup number 10. And I want to hear from you. Whatever you have to say, drop me an email at DavidG@downhomeradio.net, DavidG@downhomeradio.net, and I promise to get back to you. Maybe one of you might know what those initials are for the fan club. And reminding you to check out all the great things on the Down Home Radio website at downhomeradio.net. And if that's not enough, have yourself a wonderful week. Until next time, this is David G, reminding you to stay happy, stay safe, and stay country.